you'll find this plant here, maybe up against your, even in the middle of your lawn. Let's talk about identification. So broadleaf plantain has a broadleaf. When you pull it, there will be fibers that will come out of it. And there's also a stem that'll come up in the right time of year. This one doesn't have one yet. And this is the stem. So it looks like this. And then it will start to mature and look like that. This is broadleaf plantain. This herb is non-native to Canada. This herb or plant was brought over by the settlers as fodder for the animals and food for themselves. This is an edible and a broadleaf plantain is one of my most favorite plants to teach people. It is not only antimicrobial and antibacterial, it is becoming the I put that thing on everything salve. So this is also an edible, but it is one of the best plants to use, especially if you have children in your household. You can use it for bug bites, blisters, rashes, sunburns, you name it, this can go on it. This wonder plant has vitamins C, A, and it also contains zinc, potassium, and silica. It is a good way to get your proteins, carbohydrates, and omega-3. There are a couple of different ways that I use this plant in our home. Not only as a salve, but I also use the seeds in any type of oatmeal or cereal once they start to brown a little bit. If you ever have a plant and you let it go to seed, these seeds stay for about 60 years in the soil. The young leaves can be eaten raw. So usually you pick the smaller ones. The larger ones, I usually chop up and remove that center stem and use it just like I would spinach. The seeds are similar to a psyllium type of seed, and they are good for helping thicken up any product. Another really great use that we use this for quite often is for any type of bee stings, wasp or hornet bites or stings, or stinging nettle. You chew the leaf up in your mouth, spit it out, get it onto the spot, and within seconds, that pain is going to go away. It does have a bit of an astringent quality, so it will make your mouth dry out a little bit when you are chewing it, but just use your saliva and just spit it out, and you're good to go. So the next time that you're walking and you see these things in your lawn, maybe this is a sign from Mother Nature that you might need this plant for. To make a salve, it's quite simple. Pick your leaves, let them dry out on your counter. Once they have a little bit of crispy movement to them, they cannot be wet at all. Put them in your type of oil that you would like. Usually I do olive and coconut for the properties that are in those oils. Let it sit on the counter for a couple of weeks, strain it out, and then add some beeswax to those oils. That is nice and simple, and you'll use it daily. It's used on my skin daily, my grandson's skin daily, my kids. We use it all the time. And for a little snack when you're walking around the lawn, little baby ones are the best ones to eat. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask. It's always important to share this type of knowledge, and I'm glad you watched the video.